It snowed again last night, and nobody touched our road today yet. And I have to go to work, and I'm a little bit anxious. So I'm leaving half an hour early. So hopefully that is enough time to get in safely. Here we go. Y'all, I am so tired. Work today absolutely kicked my ass, and I just want to go to bed. But husband is gonna make me dinner. He's gonna make me pancakes because I've been asking for pancakes for like a week. So I finally convinced myself to come up here and do my workout, because whoa, that's bright. If I do my workout, then I can have my pancakes and go to bed. I'm like so tired. I don't even know. Like today was crazy because we were closed yesterday and it snowed, and I thought people would stay home, but they didn't, and everybody came in, and I am tired. Right, it's Sunday afternoon. Steeler game is on. Theoretically, I'm going to be watching it, but we're already playing badly. So today is the day I have chosen to do my wine bar inventory. So we use an app called Cellar Tracker, and what that allows you to do is anytime you get a bottle, you scan it in, and then you select where in your bar it is. So we have all of our different areas of the house. There's several different racks, as I'm sure you've seen in videos. So I have them all separated, and then we have them all in here. But as we discovered during our wine advent, some of these are not accurate because sometimes we drink a bottle and forget to mark it. So it's like beneficial to occasionally go through and match things up. When we do a big event, like either a wine tasting night, we would have our wine parties here, or when we have like the wine advent and we're going through more bottles than normal in a month, that's like, after that is always a good time to check out. So that's what I'm going to be working on right now, is getting these things, making sure that everything that is supposed to be there is there. So we'll see how long this takes. Okay, so I don't remember what time I started, but it is 4:40 right now, and I finally finished making sure everything was correctly cataloged. Now I have to add in the freestanding wines that we have into the holes that we have. So this is what is left to go in. This is taking all fucking day. It's Tuesday night. I'm headed to the park to run because apparently I'm going to be a marathoner again eventually someday. So I am headed to the park. I should probably bring a buff. I'm gonna go back in and put a buff on just because I don't know how many people I'll see there, but I'm a little nervous because I haven't run in a month, and I haven't run in the dark longer than that. I haven't run by myself at the park since February before quarantine, so we'll see what happens. My friends are here. Well, the focus is a little wonky, but there's some deer out tonight. I want you all to be very safe when you're crossing the road, okay? If you have to cross the road and leave the park, look both ways. Don't run in front of cars, okay? Promise me you'll be really safe, okay? I love you. Okay, I'm home from my run because I lived through it, even though there were some creepy humans out tonight. Everything was fine. I am now making our world famous Brandy Slush, which is the official drink of New Year's Eve in the Tox household. So you make really super strong black tea and put more boiling water in it, and now you add sugar. And then we're just gonna stir that up. Yeah. Real good. Real hot. Okay. Now, secret ingredients are in the freezer. Orange juice and lemonade concentrate. That's the secret ingredient, besides the brandy, which is to come later. Cut off the heat. I'm gonna let it cool a little bit, and then I will add the brandy. Are you comfy? And of course, the final part, the brandy. I'm gonna spill this for sure. I didn't. Good job, Fox. Okay, and now this goes into the freezer. Okay, update. You were supposed to stir them one time after 4 hours. It's been closer to 6 hours because I went to bed. But I just stirred them. I have them in these like mason jars because it's easier to transport, and we're taking them over to my parents' house for New Year's Eve. So yeah, and this is the like final preparation step, and then you just freeze it. You have to like freeze it. You have to prepare this at least like 24 hours in advance because it does take a while to get to the proper frozenness. So I sound horrible today because my allergies are absolute trash right now, so that's why. But just wanted to share the next step in this slush making. Also, because I'm an old Ukrainian lady, I use wax paper over the top of the mason jars and then the lids, because I don't know, this is what I learned from my baba. You always put wax paper over mason jars. I don't know why we do that, but we do. Anyway, so I made half a recipe last night. So it made 2 little mason jars and 1 big mason jar, and that should be enough. I mean, it's really not that bad for you, like in terms of like a refreshing cocktail-ish beverage at the end of the night. So you put this with either 7-Up or ginger ale when you serve it, and you just serve it like in a Collins glass with a straw. Yeah, so this is how much it makes for half of a recipe. So like if you're having a party, you should definitely make a full recipe, but it will take up the whole fucking freezer until everybody drinks it. So here we go. Later today, this will be actual slush and drinkable. It is Wednesday morning. It is my last day of work in 2020. Yeah, super excited. I have a lot to do tonight and tomorrow, but I just have to make it through 9 hours of work today. I'm gonna do this as my final day of this week's vlog because it's a little screwy because of Christmas. So here we go. 9 more hours to go.
Well, good evening. It's Wednesday night. Today was a really stressful day and a really good day, and we'll talk about later sometime why that is. But I can't say anything just yet. But there's my pretty girl. She's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. And yeah, I'm headed to bed. I'm closing out this week's vlog here. It's a little bit, I think it's gonna be a little bit short, but it was covering like a couple days that were still part of Vlogmas, and then yeah. So we will start with tomorrow, New Year's Eve, being the first day of the next week's vlog instead of today. It just felt like more natural to have New Year's Eve be part of the next one, because that's my favorite day of the year. So I'm using my baby. There she is. There she is. She's so perfect. So we just finished watching Crazy Not Insane, a documentary about Dorothy. She's a psychiatrist who specializes in working with murderers and finding out about their past and what like motivated them to, you know, I don't know how to explain it. If you like true crime, it's really, really fascinating. It's basically about how many of these murderers and serial killers have these horrible things in their past and their childhood and trauma and, you know, brain changes or brain injury or things like that. And so the idea being like, they're not evil, they just don't respond the way that a person who didn't have these traumas would. Like, it was really, really interesting, very interesting. And it's on HBO. If you're interested, it's called Crazy Not Insane. If you are into true crime, I highly, highly recommend it. So we just finished watching that. and I am just really sleepy right now. I did my next day of 21-day fix, and tomorrow is grocery day, and I didn't finish my meal plan, so I'm going to do that first thing in the morning. We did put together like some ideas of some dishes that we are going to make, but I didn't put the days down or anything like that, so I can get the recipes, and I need to do that to get my meal plan together. So I will do that in the morning. Tomorrow I was supposed to walk dogs, but we are on a brief break at the shelter due to some COVID restrictions, and I was supposed to go and get my hair done, but my stylist called today and had to cancel because she had a family emergency, so I'm kind of worried about her. I hope everything's okay. And so tomorrow all I have to do is get ready for the new year, and then we are going over to celebrate with my parents. So you'll see that in next week's vlog. And I'm going to close this out here. I hope everybody has a wonderful new year and a wonderful end to this crazy ride that has been 2020. So as always, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you in my next video.